Inspire the word.
Hello, I'm anxiety. I'm me. But with an anxiety that has been with me since, well, forever. And by forever, I mean billions of years. I was there when it all began. And let me tell you, I was already worried back then. There I was, in the prime of my form, a single cell, alone, floating in some hot, soupy ocean. No brain, no bills, no stress, or so you'd think. But deep inside, something felt wrong. What if I evaporate? What if that other molecule attacks me? I was basically a soap bubble with trust issues. Then, I became multicellular. More company, more responsibility, more reasons to panic. What if one cell fails? What if we all collapse together? I invented the phrase, trust, but always doubt. Then I became a fish. Finally, mobility. But along came new fears. What if I get eaten? What if I swim the wrong way? I was the original creator of the phrase, something's gonna go wrong. One day, I looked at land and thought, let's try it. I stepped, I breathed, I survived. But my mind, already spiraling. What if I can't breathe? What if something eats me here too? That was the birth of, what if everything goes wrong? Then, I grew fur, made bonds, took care of others. And with that, came new fears. What if my young ones die? What if I can't find food? Anxiety became instinct. And sleep? That became a luxury of the past. Eventually, I became early human. Fire, hunting, tribes. But the fear, still there. What if the hunt fails? What if the fire goes out? I invented fear of the dark, fear of the unknown, fear of pretty much everything. I learned to farm, thought I'd finally relax, but no. What if the crops fail? What if the river dries up? I planted food, and I planted anxiety right alongside it. I built cities, kingdoms, monuments. But the fear grew with them. What if we're attacked? What if we lose everything? Anxiety became part of the system. And then, he appeared. Christ. He spoke of love, of forgiveness, of justice. He questioned the system without fear. And me? I trembled inside. Did he just say that? Out loud? In front of everyone? He healed the blind, the sick. And I thought, what if it doesn't work? What if people turn against him? Then, he walked on water. And I nearly fainted. Please come back. The waves. What if he sinks? He fasted in the desert for 40 days, and I was losing my mind. What if he collapses? What if wild animals come? And then he came back. Faced the priests, the rulers, the soldiers. And I was there thinking, stop, please. They'll arrest you. They'll hurt you. But he went on. Calm. Steady. And me? I had what must have been the first panic attack in history, just by witnessing so much courage up close. Then came machines, factories, more reasons to worry. What if I lose my job? What if I can't keep up? Anxiety became routine. Today, I have everything: food, shelter, safety. And yet, I still whisper, what if it all falls apart? But maybe now, I can choose differently. Not every what if needs to control me. I survived until now. Maybe it's time to finally live.